Alright, what's going on, guys? Beatbox Blade Slashing in here, and today I'm talking about Pinkie Pie. For those of you who don't know who that is, Pinkie Pie is a character from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Now, Pinkie Pie has an ability she calls Pinkie Sense, where through either small twitches in her body or big all-over shudders, she can predict a dangerous situation, like when her tail twitched and a flower pot fell on Twilight's head, or when her whole body shuddered and that signified that Twilight, a super science pony, would believe something she couldn't explain. Now, I'm here to determine how far can her Pinkie Sense go. With that being said, let's get started. Now, as I mentioned earlier, her smallest twitch is her tail, which means something is going to fall from the sky, and the next step after that is what she calls combos, where different parts of her body twitch. Most prominently is the ear flap, then knee twitch, then eye flutter, which means watch out for opening doors. Like when all that happened, and Spike opened the door and it smacked Twilight against the wall. The next step after that is when, as I mentioned already, when she had the full body twitch, which predicted Twilight believing, but I present the theory that it can go a step further. I believe her Pinkie Sense could tell her if the Earth was about to explode, which is the biggest threat I can think of. Let me explain. On April 5th, 2005, a woman by the name of Emily Sun did an article about can animals predict upcoming disasters, and in there she stated, and I quote, "A few days before the Asian tsunami several months ago, a person living in Thailand watched thousands upon thousands of ants rush away from the beach into the forest. According to other accounts, elephants screamed and ran to higher ground as many as 10 days before disaster struck. Zoo animals hid in their cages, and dogs refused to go outside." End quote. I believe that Pinkie Sense is an amplified version of this danger sense that animals have. Now, I say it could predict the Earth exploding because Maud Pie, her sister, has something called Maud Sense, which helped her find a guy on the other side of a city she didn't know. And when it was addressed, Pinkie Pie said it runs in the family, which would mean it's something specific to her family, which explains why nobody else has this sort of feel. So I say all of that to say this. With her supernatural Pinkie Sense on top of this extreme animal danger sense, Pinkie Pie could predict the Earth exploding. And that's my theory. Remember, this is all a theory. A pony theory. Thanks for watching.